And we are live. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. We are here with my brother, Sean Myrie, and we have a special guest from Jamaica, right? And she's in NYC right now, and she is Abby Dallas. Welcome to D2E.
Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Well, go on.
See.
So, Abby Dallas, am I saying it right?
Yes, it's correct.
So, yeah, your music, what you do, can you tell the people a little bit about yourself, like the music, what you do? Is it dancehall or pop?
Also, I'm a reggae slash dancehall artist. I also sometimes will mix genres as well, like with the genres that I've learned over the years, like pop, jazz, classical, and all of that. But it's mainly dancehall and reggae. Still sticking to my cultural roots, Jamaican roots, and stuff like that.
Okay, so how long have you been doing your music for? Like, seriously?
Well, I've been doing music seriously like probably 7 years, 10 years.
Seven,
Crap,
7 years?
it's been a while. It's been a good while.
So, what's the feedback you've been getting from, like, like your people, your fans, your supporters?
To be honest, like I've been doing it for a while, but I started getting recognition like probably five years ago, and the feedback has been good. I recently kind of directed my music from not just doing reggae, but mixing it with the dancehall and stuff like that. So it's kind of, I mean, the reaction from what I was coming from to where I'm going now, it's kind of different because it's more like a mixture of niceness with a little bit of edge. So my
Yeah, I see.
fans like that.
That's
Yeah.
good. So, have you been doing any recent shows?
Well, right now I've been doing shows, but I'm more so in the studio recording. I'm getting ready to release my EP.
All right.
So I've been putting out like working on a lot of different songs to come out soon. I have a video to do like next week Saturday. So and I just did one like last week Saturday called Gangsta Queen. So I've been just doing a lot of work in the
All right.
studio mostly for now.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
want to talk. I wanted to bring up that video, that single there. What is it? No, something. Hold on here. What's it called here? I'm gonna load it up.
Let
We
us all
have
fake
here.
friend.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
I like that. Before I even saw the video, I love the sound of it. You know,
Thank you.
can we talk a little bit about that?
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like it's a good video. Like what inspired to have that? Like fake friend. Like like I'm assuming you have a fake friend.
I mean, I would have to say, on my road to the music, in music and just life itself, just the journey of life and just going through a lot of stuff. And I wanted it to be put. I just put it in a song and let the world know, like, this is what I'm going through, and probably that's what you're going through, and this is how I'm dealing with it. Sometimes I feel like I just want to tell some people about them parts, and that's just about it, and you can't really go around it. You can't really sugarcoat it. Them some people just need forget what they need forget and just keep it moving.
True that. True that. That is so true.
Yeah,
so right now, I feel that it's been the woman's time for the last couple of years. Like, a lot of ladies are at the top of the music charts. Do you hope to
yeah.
contribute to that? Do you hope to contribute to that, like, on that level?
Well, the thing is, for me, I just really don't come to dominate as a woman. I want to dominate both male and female in the
Yes.
industry, because it's a
Amen.
industry, it's a male dominated industry. So
Hmm.
whatever I do, I go hard. And I don't think of myself when I work and do music as a female. I just go hard like a man. That's just me. So I don't feel like I'm just in the competition of with females, because you have a lot of good females out there. Because I'm all for women power, but I think that
Yeah.
we are all good exceptionally in our own rights. But a lot of times, if we don't really go hard and stand up strong like a man, we get pushed to the side, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what do you think of the recent trend with dancehall? going into like this what trap house
Trap.
trap.
Yeah.
You heard
What
about
about it?
this, right? Like,
Yeah.
is this? Do you like it? Like, how do you feel about that? Like that
I
different.
mean, I think that the music, as the generation changes, the music has to change. But I think
Mhm,
I have no problem with it. But I think what's missing is, oh, I'm sorry. I think what's missing is that the youths, them nowadays, they don't know the foundation. Say in order to change the music, you have to know the foundation before you change it. You have to know the basics. So I think that they need to do some more, homework
mhm,
before they change it. But so far, like it's a vibe and it's working for them. Don't
mhm.
know how long it's gonna work, but so
Yeah,
far it's working for them. And I
it's
mean, I do a
working.
sorry.
It's working. I said I agree. It's working for them.
No, that's what I'm saying because when you look at it, the world really is used to the old time dancer. We have the bass and the drum,
Yeah,
and without even the music, you want to dance.
yeah,
Because I've been on a few traps rhythms, and like when I do it in the studio, it's cool and everything is a vibe. But then
yeah.
when we go up on the stage now, I not get the vibe, I not hear the buduf buff, I not hear the, I not feel it, I not telling a lie. But at the end of the day, as an artist, I don't strive to put myself in a box. I have to be versatile, and I'm a versatile artist. So if I trap it there, sometimes I do like a trap, but I still stay true to my Jamaican roots, which is
Mhm.
dancehall and reggae, like the old time dancehall reggae with a new, generational mix. That's what I do
I like how
basically.
you say that. I like how you say that. Do you have any collaborations? What you have done, or are you trying to do some more collaboration?
I mean, I have collaborations, but not a lot to be honest. I did a remix of Ice Cream Love with a doctor. His name is Shaka Paul.
Hmm.
I did a remix. I did a duet with what's his name again? It's been a long time.
Hmm.
I honestly don't remember. It was
But
a
if you,
long
okay, you don't
time.
have to remember them. But if you could pick anybody to do like a collaboration with, it could be industry artists, like your dream artist to work with, like a feature or
All
something.
right, can I be honest?
Mm.
Like when I just started out music, I used to think that collabs like is a thing that you need to get out there for people to notice you. I'm not saying that I've never asked for a collab or I've never linked artists for collabs or whatever, but I've realized that I stopped depending on a collab to save me. I just
Hmm.
save myself. So to be honest, not saying that I wouldn't want a collab, but it's not something that I'm rushing right now, to be
Yeah,
honest.
you don't have to rush, but if you could, who would you pick? What type of artist? Could be a legendary artist.
It has to be Jamaican.
Could be anybody,
Maybe
not being
anybody.
from Jamaica. No,
Uh, my dream collab is probably with like Beyonce or Nicki Minaj are one of them people they like,
I like
to be
that. I
honest.
like that. At
Like
least you go to the top. That's
I
respect. I like
Mm.
that. You go to the top.
yeah.
Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. That's true.
No
Because
no cloud. Like
yeah, that's smart though. Because one is big in they're big in urban music. Both of those are big
Well,
in
well,
all that
well,
urban
well,
music. Are women just
speaking of the
straight.
states here now, you're in NYC right now, right? So how's the dancehall scene in New York?
I mean, to be honest, like NYC, it doesn't really feel like I'm away from home. It still feels like I'm in Jamaica because
Mm,
when I go to the shows, it's still Jamaicans and it still give that dancehall vibe and it's very vibrant and still fun. But I think that like in today's culture, people don't really do shows anymore. It's all about dash for the song. You sing one two line, you get a forward, you dash for the song, and that's
mhm.
it. And I find that like sometimes patrons like they love the music, but them not really want to hear too long. Or nobody not really appreciate like if you really can't sing then basically. If you really can't sing like full blown sing like when Whitney them did a sing,
Yeah.
that now work again. If you're not chop, you're not gonna away. Basically that's a go on now.
So you're saying you have to market yourself a certain way to get the music more out then?
Yeah, because the thing is, I started out singing one drop first because my song that got me recognition when I just started out was a song called From My Heart, and that was like strictly reggae.
Mm-hmm.
And it was until like couple years back, like last year, and I sang Fake Friend. Then everybody realized, say, yeah, we can't look on her now because she seem bad, she seem edgy. Because at the end of the day, like if you're not portraying a certain character,
Yeah.
then it's like they don't want to look at you. Not saying that, as I say, I'm a nice person, and I'm also a person that will tell you about your parts and tell you say rate it. So I think I'm a mixture
Yeah.
of both, and I
Yeah.
think everybody is. It's just how it
Yeah.
will come out of you and who will bring it out of you. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But a lot of people, I've observed is that singing is not, music is not no more like they're trying to kill the music. It's all about, if you can dumb down your music,
Yeah.
then that's the better thing for you to do.
So pretty much it's happening everywhere. I not only reggae, it's happening in hip
No, I
hop,
mean,
it's happening
I
in
know.
R&B, it's happening in everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's like, mm,
that's
Well,
true.
it's just it's a fight, and it's like creativity. How people appreciate the creativity.
yeah,
I believe if you do a good song, like okay, a quality, you take time and you put your time and effort into your song and the production, a video. People always remember that because those are the songs I remember growing up. Songs where the visual and the song was together. A lot of people have small attention span
yeah,
nowadays.
that's
So
true. That's true.
that's why
Yeah.
people have to sell people themselves like a gimmick.
So, well, the thing is, I'm liking the video right here, what we're putting on here, the concept and everything, right? Zine. So how important it is to have visuals, you know what I mean? In like besides all music, like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
how important it is that you have a catalog, but to put with your
videos.
vision,
I mean,
your
I
visual.
think the industry has changed so much where you can't just put out a song no more and say, oh, my song is out. People have
Yeah.
to see it for believe it.
Yes.
So visual, I would say, is like 100% important, and it's not
Yes.
just the video. It's also, as an artist, you have to be able to create content for that video that you have done, and you put out, you spend a one bag of money, you put it on YouTube and all of these things. You have to still put out other content because, as they say, people attention span short now. So it's like we are
Yes.
saying, yeah, I just watch Fake Friend now. Every day me I see this now. So you have to create some skit, you have to
Mm.
create a difference. So you're over there, so you run, you sing Fake Friend, all kind of things. So I think that's the most important thing because when I put out Fake Friend, the video didn't really like, the video was good and everything, but what had made it gone viral, it was, I think I went to Manhattan and I did a content. I did a video with me on some bike or something like that. The
Mm.
guys in Manhattan, and that went viral. So that's how the song actually went viral because I was continuously doing, content, people posting it, people sharing it, and I appreciate it. All my fans, I mean, me do it, and they appreciate the love, and that's how it spread.
So tell us right now, like, are you like right now in New York, or are you just going to other places in America as you do your
So as I say, I'm actually back and forth to Jamaica, but I'm here in New York working on my EP
I like that.
because this, as of this moment, like this is where my creative space is right now.
Mhm.
Well,
Like how some people go Jamaica to
yeah.
say them I forgo this I forgo, right? This is like New York is my creative space right now. That's where
So
I'm writing.
are you gonna be like doing anywhere else like besides New York? Like because we're up in Toronto, Canada, right? You know, right?
Mhm.
And there is a dancehall scene around
Yeah,
down here
down
too.
here is like when you think of here, if you know Drake, right? That's how I have to say because everybody, especially in
Yeah.
America and the world, know Drake.
Yeah, I
Right?
do.
Toronto is been influencing before our
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Is West Indian, but especially Jamaican.
Yeah.
So like
Hmm.
the dancehall scene next to New York would be Toronto, I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Would you?
I've been getting a lot of love from Toronto and the whole
Yeah,
of Canada. So
yeah.
I would be psyched to do a show. But the people them have to book me for come out there then. The
No,
dollar
they
go come
would.
out
They
there.
would. No, I'm
It's
saying
all about connecting with
I'm
the right
saying with the
people.
right people, yes, that could because right now for dancehall now, because it's
Yeah,
been their own community. They really stick to them. Like they have the hip hop community and all the
Mhm.
communities, but
Mhm.
the dancehall or the reggae community. I'm being straight. They stick to themselves here, but now I think it's their time. What I'm trying to say, as much as you know about Drake and all these other commercial artists, it's the
yeah,
dancehall community's time down here. Like the reggae, or it's the golden age. I'm giving out gems. If any artists from here start to put themselves good with production, they're going to be big from here, and you'll start to know who they are. And people are coming here to do shows from Jamaica or from America. Right now, after you, what, 2 hours from now, we have a guy from Texas who's an American Jamaican dancehall
yeah,
artist. We're going to interview in studio here. That's an example. That
Yeah.
down here, he's doing a media tour, and you, like yourself, I could see that you have supporters, you have a fan base. You come here,
yeah.
you get people. You know, we'll talk later, but yeah,
Sure.
it's a spotlight down here. The dancehall scene is more supported than the hip hop scene. That's what I'm telling you. You
Yeah,
do the show down here, it's sold out.
But
Hey, Rock,
but the thing is,
it's sold out.
it's like when it comes to Canada, Toronto is one of the main.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
the main.
but there are different cities in Canada. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got
Montreal,
you got Montreal, you got Vancouver. You know what I
You
mean?
got,
Like there's a whole bunch in the
Calgary.
Calgary. These are all the different provinces in Canada, right? With the
yeah,
cities. But it's the cities you're mostly interested in.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you do good because when we seen that artist from England, that white guy artist, forgot what his name is, and he's doing dancehall come here. I
Yeah.
know it's a rap. I know that dancehall, and he's doing dancehall, and he's getting all these bookings. I know down here is bringing some type of energy.
Put it this way, they really support here. We gone to different showcases and different shows and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I've been to even the reggae community. It's more rum, it's
Yeah.
more ton up. You get what I
yeah,
mean? Compared to the hip hop,
or
any other kind of like we've been in different genres of music events here, right? So
yeah,
when we see the reggae dancehall community and the conscious reggae too, it's always rap.
yeah, and people come out dressed.
They always come out dressed out. They go all out. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or they're looking at
Like don't get me wrong. New York is bigger than here. But when people from the States and New York they come here, this is like a pocket of New York still.
Yeah,
It reminds them of New York here.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I've been to Canada. I've been to Canada probably like 2 times.
Where have you been to Toronto?
I think so. I came here because I used to do backgrounds for Queen Africa. So I came here
Oh,
once with Queen
okay.
Africa, and I was here with Diana King because I did backgrounds for her too as well. So
All right. So
I've
you've seen the scene here a bit.
You've seen it a little.
yeah, I've been there before,
Mm.
and it's pretty cool. I like it. Apart from it, cool like
Oh,
ice.
you never
Well,
Yeah,
did.
no,
Oh,
the best time to come here,
summertime, man.
summertime, and the best time to come here is around the Caravana time.
Yeah, August.
yeah,
Yeah, the end of July, the beginning of August, around that
Yeah.
time, they have the biggest
Caribbean
parade
festivals, all type of
here.
things.
Caribbean festivals, enough parties, enough events are going on around that
All
time,
through the month.
and concerts and shit.
From what?
yeah,
June all the way until September.
Yeah,
all through
it's like
September.
the biggest time. Enough Americans come here. You see how much place we see here? We come here.
So yeah, speaking of that, like you would like to tour, like do some like shows outside, like other places, probably, right?
yeah. I mean, like before, like I started, like I was working on my solo career. I used to tour. I toured the world with, as I said, Queen Africa, Tanya Stevenson, Diana King. So I've been all over. It's just I know I've learned from all those three ladies that are
Mm.
powerhouse in reggae and dancehall, and you know it's my time to put the pedal to the wheel and take
Yeah.
everything that I've learned from them and
Mm.
become the artist that I am. So I've actually been around the world already, but I'd
Yes.
like to tour
You
as
know what I
as
rate?
Abby Dallas, the artist, like,
You know what I rate?
Canada
You know what I
and the
rate?
European. Sorry?
What I rate is keeping the torch going on because you said something earlier. It's a male dominated industry, right?
Yes,
So
it is.
to be really passionate and really talented, what you do, it's a very big thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on the real, like I remember back in the day, like certain dance like women like from what is it? Like
Patra,
Patra, Lady Saw.
Lisa.
You get what I mean?
Um,
Like on the real, like they were from back in the day putting the foreground, putting you know what I'm saying, stuff like that for the like for the dancehall scene. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
But now, like nowadays, it's like I want to hear more popular ones coming up.
No,
You
what?
know
No,
what I
that you
mean?
say
Just
that?
just like the hip hop,
No,
just like the hip hop.
no.
Because I'm gonna say straight up, I'm not really too impressed with the hip hop. Like there are women coming up in the hip hop, but
Yeah.
I'm not really too much impressed.
But now that you say that, there is for the dancehall, there is like um ones coming up. Like they have Shinsi, what Shinsi,
Shinsia.
right? And there's
Yeah.
more besides her. She just overshadows.
Yeah.
Before her, there's a whole bunch.
Well,
But the whole
how
key
about that girl Coffee?
yeah, the whole key is promotion. The whole key of this whole thing
I mean,
is
I
people
think
promote.
Coffee's still doing her thing. She's just on tour in Europe. I think she's still doing her
Yeah.
thing.
See,
So,
like the whole key is promotion, though. It's for people to know, to be aware. If no one's promoting this, it's what they're promoting because that's what, like, for example, they in the hip hop, they're promoting a lot of the female rappers more than the men because they're selling. Let's be straight up, they're selling sex, the sex appeal. So that's what's commercially big now. So yeah, like
It
I
is.
mean,
even though it's like that,
But dancehall goes with a lot of sex appeal. You know what I mean? If you
yeah,
don't have the sex appeal, go on.
yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong.
that's
yeah,
true. I mean, like as a female, if you don't look good, if you not dress a certain way, because it's not just like men. It's not just the men that look at women. Women look at you for say, all right, I want
yeah.
to be her. I want to wear the clothes the way she
Preach,
have
my
on and all
sister.
of these
Yeah.
things. So that's how it is. Like
You not
they,
you
it,
should be
with,
honest. I like that honesty because
Yes.
I say it too. Like I don't want to. It's not like you're trying to hurt people's feelings, but if you don't look good, like that, sorry to say, there's some there's some females, and even men too, but like the females who think they're doing something in public, right? But it just doesn't go with them. That's why there's people who have what's called image managers or something like
Mhm.
people who will tell you the
yeah,
honest
but
truth.
honestly, it's about image too. But I think
Yeah,
that nowadays, like artists concentrate more on the image than the music. Like as long as
oh
me look
yeah,
good,
yeah,
as long as you
yeah.
know my ear do, my body look good, like
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it. And that's not all.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
very important to take care of your health. You have to
yeah.
exercise because when you run out on the stage, it ain't easy to go up on the
It's
stage. You
true.
have to make sure you
It's
say you
true.
not run out of breath. You have to
Yeah,
make sure you don't want drop down and I'm not answer. It's very important. But I
it's
think
true.
that a lot of artists concentrate more on the image than the work itself. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, you go studio, you just sing." No, it's more than that. Like singing over a line over and over if it never sound right or
Yeah.
whatever. Because yes, they can put autotune on it, but is autotune really making you put in the work? Not
No,
saying
because when you
nothing
go
is wrong with it
perform,
because autotune is a sound. It is a sound or an instrument. Call it an instrument. But
instrument.
It is
I
an
think that
instrument.
nowadays everybody just concentrate on I can't sing it. And as long as it sound good and the people them know it, I'm gonna come out there, I'm gonna put out the
Yeah,
mic and
yeah,
sound to sing it, I don't need to sing it. But do you
yeah.
have people that really want artists to actually sing? Because if me
Yes.
pay my money
Yeah.
for one show, me no want no want sing your song, then we should have stay in my yard and sit down in my house and listen to the CD or go up on
You're right.
Spotify. It's just that.
You're right. And you're saying
Yeah.
that we've been saying that for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. When you go to a show, you want a show. You want a show. And
Exactly.
that's why what I witnessed straight up, if most dancehall artists, that's why when you go see them at a show, they bring a show. Am I wrong? Yeah? Right.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? You see any dancehall artist from up here do a
What?
show, performance,
Go
they
on.
always live, they
Mhm.
always have a show,
Mhm.
they always stand out. If it's a mixed music event, they
Yeah.
stand out because I don't know, maybe some different inspiration and stuff. You know that you're gonna be critiqued more when you're even at a dancehall reggae showcase. You can't bring no food.
No.
I mean, first of all, it's hard to be a Jamaican dancehall reggae artist because we get critique a lot in terms of we have to know say we have to have live performance up
Mm,
especially back in the days when Shabba them come out and Shabba go down pan him knee and a go on.
Yeah.
Like him not slip up. Like we need to bring back that kind of discipline because I think it's
Yes.
lost. It is lost and the music is changing, but at the end of the day, we need to bring back that dedication of making sure say we sound good, not just look good on the stage. And also the pie can share for everybody. Like I mean, as you say, in this industry, you find that them just push up one set of artists to the forefront.
Yeah.
So it's like the other artists, them, even if you're good, if you don't have the money or the resources,
Yeah.
they just get thrown by the wayside. Or if you're not strong enough to kick down the door, they might say, yo, forget everybody. But I mean,
Yeah.
the way you want to say, I got alone, me, I say, I'm just a march through. They not march through. And it's sad.
Yeah. It's true.
It is.
That's a fact. It's a
Yeah,
realness.
it is facts. It is facts. So, yo, you were up in NYC. Are you like? I know that you're recording and all of that. Are you getting like a lot of shows in NYC?
No, she not doing that.
Like, are you
I
doing
mean,
any shows?
I've been doing shows. I just did one last night as well. Cause when
Okay.
I came home at probably 6 o'clock because I was at the studio and I went to the show afterwards, probably 3, 4 o'clock and stuff. And then I came back. I say, I know I'm have the interview, so I'm gonna make sure someone wake up before because I didn't
Okay.
want to miss it and stuff. So I've been doing shows as well.
Yeah.
But I just stay on my grind and I say I spend
Active.
most of my times just really perfecting my craft because that's the kind of person. Not saying I don't want to look good, but yeah, it's all
Yeah.
about it's a mixture.
Mm.
You're active. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole key. I always tell anyone who say they're an artist or they want to do this, you gotta keep being consistent because people forget about people. They forget about people quick in these times. And as an artist, it's media. It's media doing videos, doing interviews. That's why I was wondering. Like we done a lot of interviews ourselves, and some of the artists I'm thinking if you post the interview, you put it in your story, that's helping you because everybody has a network. Everybody has their thing what they
Yeah,
bring to the table. So you
yeah,
as an artist, you're the artist. Now you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna promote this interview. So
mm,
people who might not know you from our side is gonna get to know, Abby Dallas. Vice
yeah,
versa, people on your side are gonna know who D2E Down to Earth is. That's the
yeah,
whole key to opening doors. People want to know how you network. Whenever you get on any platform, you get on a show, performing at a show, you promote where you're performing. You promote after the performance if
Yep.
anyone got content of you. That's how you're
yeah,
gonna look active. That's how people are gonna invest in you. That's how you're gonna get sponsors. You want Adidas sponsors, you want Nike sponsors, you want to see what the hell you're doing as an artist.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's true. So
It's
true.
true.
I'm not gonna
I mean,
invest
that's
in a guy who do I'm not on his page.
no, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's not even about. I think that even that, like people look at, oh, somebody link you, let me see how much following them have.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's not even about that. Like for me, it's more of, as you said, interviews are important, but it's more of who is showing me love. I appreciate it, and I show them back love. But if you're not showing me no love, then I'm just not showing no love, and it's just me. Like whatever you give, that's what I give you back.
yeah, man. That's how you're supposed to do. So, like, what you want to see next for like on your journey? Like, what's some of the accomplishments you hope to you know accomplish?
Um, to be a household name, both locally in Jamaica and internationally, and to probably do some we call it now Broadway shows and stuff like that.
Oh,
Mm.
Um, selling my merch. I'm in the process of getting my merch out and stuff like that. My EP. I'm working on a live show for my EP as well, like live band, not tracks and
that's
stuff
good.
like that.
That's good. Live
So I
band. That's perfect.
have a show coming up in May, so in New York. So I'm looking forward to that and stuff like that, and just continuously working in the studio,
Here,
putting out
look
music
here,
and
look
stuff
here.
like that.
Anything right now, anything new or anything, send it our way. We're more than a podcast. We promote. Any
Yeah,
new videos, anything, new singles, send it our way.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Straight. We put it in our stories. We put it on our pages.
We're growing ourselves.
We're growing.
I'm gonna send you a few of my songs because
Please
I
do.
I released a Mother's Day song I think like a couple months ago.
Because on the
And
real, it'd be nice to be putting up our platforms and people to be known because a lot of artists learn about different artists through our platform. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
yeah,
And you know what I mean? And they get a like it's you and all of that. And it'd be good to wet your feet before you even reaching your soul to be doing anything. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So yo, you have any visuals on the way? Like you're planning, you want to do a video too, like any tracks
That's why I
or
said that's why I said I released two new music like the first of the year, which was World Prayer. And I
Mhm.
released Mama Don't Worry, and I have a next song coming called Gangsta Queen.
yeah, I
So I'm
wanted to see
actually
that one.
Okay.
currently
Uh,
working on the editing is working on to finish it up and stuff. So I'm gonna put that out soon and stuff.
Gangster
And
Queen. I want to see.
Yeah.
I'm really
What?
just the title just makes me
Gangsta
really
Queen.
want. I can't wait to
Yeah,
hear that.
it almost
yeah,
reminds me of Dancehall Queen, that
But
movie
this
there.
this one is gonna
Eh?
be interesting.
Yo,
I mean
yo,
like
mind me asking you, would you do any like kind of like themes, like like Dancehall Queen? You know what I mean? Like in the video or some kind of thing like that. That's what's
it's
been
more of
funny with certain
as
videos.
I say like I'm a mixture between nice and sweet. So it's more of I'm more gangster than
But
oh
the
you just
Dancehall
know.
Queen gangster. Mm. Yeah.
I didn't say that a dancehall queen isn't gangster. But when I say that, it's like if you say Abdallah show, don't expect that Abdallah to go up on our it up and twerk. You're not get no wow, right?
Ah.
Abdallah have a lot to say, so it's more of attitude and lyrical content.
Mm.
Yeah, of course, we probably share two time, go down Gaelic or something, but man, upon them something there, so that's why I say I'm a more gangster. I call it gangster queen than dancer queen because a dancer queen. No, there's a difference because a dancer queen she go shake,
Yeah,
she go go and she go gyrate. That's not me. Like I'm a
Yeah,
real
but when the
gangster.
time come, you have to regulate.
yeah, man.
You know
As
what
a
I
matter,
mean?
me Gaelic or something, but it's more of for me the kind of artist that I am. It's about lyrics for me,
Well,
punchlines and
well,
all these things.
well, speaking of lyrics, can we get a little preview? There's a little whatever freeze, anything. Even if I recycle it from one of your single them or something. Just want a preview for the people then.
I'll say, oh, you want one that I've released already, or you want the one
Anything
with
freestyle, anything. Just want a preview from the people just to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? From Abby Dallas.
well, I have so many options, but anyway.
Anything.
I have this song that I'm about to release too. It's called Hello Ja.
Just a few
Listen.
lyrics. Just want to hear something.
Hello Ja, give me a next life. Tired of the pagans, them on my bedside. Wish me coulda fly away over the hillside. Reason when you alone. Tears in
Yeah.
my eyes, it's
Yes.
a tears of strength. So pussy don't feel me, I know weak friends. Every prayer I'm a prayer, God answer them. Them try to take me out, but them feel once again. Fake family and frenemies. Put them in a barrel and burn the whole of them. What them did do it can't rub out again. Hurt my heart. Hello, Jah. Give me a next life. Tired of the pagans, them on my bedside. Wish me
Hey.
coulda fly away over the hillside. Reason when you alone.
Respect.
Hi. Hi.
Happy Dallas for
Yes.
coming through the D2E.
Thank you. Thank you. Before we go, could you let them know where they can find you on all digital platforms?
All right, so you can find me on Facebook, Abidalas Music, on Instagram, The Real Abidalas, TheRealAbbyDallas. And you can find me on TikTok as Abidalas Nation. Twitter is Abidalas. YouTube. So I have two YouTube pages. I have a Vivo page. So it's
Hey.
Abidalas. I have Abidalas Vivo and Abidalas because it hasn't merged yet. So I'm working on that to merge, but so you can
See.
find me on the both pages. Um So if you want like contact me for dubs, cause the doll the dubs too. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you know you want me for killer sound, you
Z.
can hold on. Why am I look for the? I'm looking for the number. It's hold on. Let me see. Oh, so for dubs it's 718
Okay.
600
All right.
7435. 718 600 7435. So if you
Ah,
want me, for dubs, or you can link me on, you can DM me, and we can work out something. But serious inquiries only. Yeah.
you don't know.
Yes.
One more thing before we go, can you give Down to Earth Podcast a nice shout out before we roll out?
All right. Well, I don't know this is Abidas. I'm going to say Down to Earth podcast. The thing that normal we say. Me say ya bad gal thing irks. When you two in a me purse, tell a pussy try jerk. Down to Earth, but I'm pushing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming on Down to Earth Podcast. We always end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. You don't know. Thank you for coming on once
Thank you for
again.
having me. Thank
Don't
you for
know.
having
We
me.
ending.